Alright, welcome to another video on the 1986 Suzuki LT250 Quadracer. As you guys know, last video we ended off with the first ride. We took it for the first ride, ran great, it was running perfect, and then all of a sudden it lost spark at the end of the first ride. So I went through the whole system, and I think I started with the kill switch right here, diagnosed that, took the voltmeter. So I did a continuity test on the switch, found that the switch was working. So then I moved my way down to the headlight, looked in the headlight bucket, and saw that all the headlight wires were connected. And then I took off the plastics right here, and I followed the white and black, which is ground. That was all connected to everything. And then I checked the coil, and the coil was good, did an ohm reading on that, and the ohms came back correct for that reading. And then I thought maybe it was a CDI, so I took a wire off of that and checked for spark. Wasn't getting any spark. And then I took the wire off before the CDI, and I still wasn't getting any spark. So that led me to the stator, which of course was the last thing I checked. So I took the cover off right here and looked at the stator, and at first glance it looked fine. All the wires coming out of here were fine. I checked continuity on all the wires coming out of there, thinking maybe that there was a broken wire in the harness right here, and everything was good. So I took a really close look at the stator and saw that this happened to it. So I tried to repair it, but I couldn't. But when I first saw it, you can't even see it. This is how it was on the machine, like this. And see, you can't even see the damage looking at it like that. So I took the stator off, and sure enough, look at right there. If you guys can see that or not, go up to my workbench. You can see a couple of those wires got shredded. I'm not sure how it happened, but you can see it got shredded in there. So one wire was cut. I tried to solder it on, and it didn't work. So I bought a new stator. This brand right here off of Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks. That brand right there. And put that on, and we've got good spark, and it fires up and runs perfect. So that was the problem. I was going to take you guys through that process, but it was pretty boring. So I figured I'd skip it and go right to the fix. And basically, we just put the new stator on, wired it up, and that was that. But I'm a little concerned with this because I'm not sure what would have caused that problem. I checked the woodruff key on the flywheel. That looked good. Flywheel was good. I did clean out the cover for it. So maybe there was like a little pebble or rock in there that got stuck, and that got crunched in there between the flywheel and the stator. The new one hasn't had any problems so far, but I haven't ridden it hard. The crank felt tight in there, the crank bearings were tight. I held the flywheel and moved up and down, and there wasn't any play, so I'm thinking it was just like a pebble or something that got stuck in here, and unfortunately cut that wire right there. So fingers crossed that the new stator lasts a little bit longer. We're going to take this quad out to my parents' house where I'm storing my Tecate 4, and we're going to do a little race. When they first came out, Tecate 4s were like just a slight bit faster than the LT250s, and then the Honda 250R came out, and that was a little bit faster than the Tecate 4. So it went Honda, Tecate, LT250, and they were all in that like 70-mile-an-hour range. So it'll be a pretty good race. Chuck will be out there today. We'll be ripping around in these two things. Hopefully this new stator lasts and we don't have any problems with it. Previous video we were having some trouble with a little bit of wheel wobble, and somebody pointed out to me, I didn't even realize it, which I don't know how I didn't, but these front wheels are backwards. You can see even the tires are put on, so the arrows going this way, they should be going that way with the rotation. Right, now we're gonna put this wheel over on this one. Now you can see that the arrow will be pointing the correct way. That's how it's supposed to go. So I don't know, maybe the guy just took the wheels off and then put them on wrong. Alright, so we fixed the front wheels. Now they're pointing in the right direction. One other thing we needed to fix was the brake. So as you can see, this wheel spins freely. We're gonna hold in the brake. Brakes work, both wheels. But now I release the brake. This one spins freely. This one is locked up. So I'm guessing the piston in there in the caliper is locked up. So we're gonna take this all apart, clean that out, and then try to reassemble it because it'd be nice to use the front brakes. All right, we're gonna try to get this caliper off of here. Listen, this is pretty tight on there. There we go. Alright, you can see the piston right in there underneath the seal. Piston's right there. Here's the seal. You can see how rusty it is in there. So what you can do is you can stick a screwdriver in between the pads, kind of like this, and then that'll move the piston in. Or it should. But if the piston's really stuck, it won't work. And then we have to take it apart. Alright, we can see the piston in there. So underneath the seal right here, which apparently wasn't doing its job, you can see all the rust build up. And junk in there. So we're gonna clean that out really well. We might just take the whole piston out and re-bleed it if we have to. But there's big chunks of rust in there. I'm just kind of scraping it all off here. And then this part goes in here like this. And these didn't have any grease on it, so that doesn't help. So we're gonna grease those up quick. Alright, let's see now. There we go. Sliding a lot easier now. Alright, just topped it up with some DOT 3 brake fluid. And you can see that there's like about an inch between the grip and the lever. So that's what you want. So it's bled properly. And then check this out. Braking it, doesn't move. And then let out the brake. Moves perfectly. So, brake, no brake. So, that wheel is fixed. Now we can use the front brakes. Alright, this thing's all set to go. Let's go load her up and go race the Tecate 4. Alright, just made her out here. We're gonna be doing the race between this guy and the Tecate 4. The Tecate 4 is like really fast, so this will be a good good challenge for it, because the LT250s came out around the same time, and basically the competitor of the Kawasaki Tecate 250. So it'll be pretty interesting to see which one will pull away with the win. All right, which one do you want to ride today, boy? This one?
That one looks too nice.
No, this one's worth 7,000. Do you know what that is over there? Yep. That's what that is. LT250, so.
These are kind of rare.
Well, the Quadzillas are more, but it should be a pretty good race. Both 250s, might throw that in there. Both 250s. I was looking at the pipe on this one. Oh yeah, this one has FMF pipe as well. Exactly the same as this one.
You stupid government gas tanks.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. It's like an hour to fill up. We'll see if the green machine starts. Haven't ridden this thing in a while, so should be interesting. Let's see.
It'll start.
I forgot which way is on and off.
I think it's in the middle or something. Oh yeah, I think it's that way.
Try that way first. Is the gas on?
Reserve.
I don't know how I don't remember, but. Got the choke on?
That would help.
I think. I don't know. Is it clapped? Oh, there we go. Keep the choke on for a bit. Ooh, look at the headlights. Yeah, it's gotta warm up quite a bit. But I'll probably get this one started over here. Get the race going. If it dies, it dies. Let's start this one up. Just ride it around a little bit. Chuck kills another one. Yeah, she likes neutral to start. There we go. A little smoky. It'll clear out though. It's been sitting with the gas on for a while. We'll have him ride the LT250 as well. Get a prediction from him. The thing's so much fun. Here he comes. You can smell it burning pretty good. All right. Yeah, I know. You can park her right there. Alright, you can turn her off then. What do you think? You were spinning tires.
Faster than I remember.
Right here, you're like,
It's really dry, yeah.
yeah. This one starts up pretty quick. I'll have you start this one too. Take this one for a ride too, but just let it warm up for a bit. Let's see.
Nah, just right off the bat.
Well, you never know. Some people do.
Yeah.
Got the choke on. Lift up on that lever. Oh yeah. Alright, you can put the choke off. Really smoky. Alright, that's idling perfect. Look at that beauty. Hopefully the new Stator works. And it revs out all the way. Take her for a little ride. It might take a while to clear out, but oh, what the heck? Huh, something's going on with it. I wonder if that new Stator's not working for it. I don't know if he's gunning it or what. Okay, it's starting to clear out. There we go. Huh, sounding a little boggy. Maybe I'll ride the Tecate, since that one seems a little bit slower. Is she boggy? What do you think? Was it boggy or something?
That's a lot more top end. No, it wasn't boggy.
Oh, okay. Just kind of putting around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both really cool looking though.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So which one do you think's gonna win? We need a prediction from you.
I think the Tecate is
How far?
not that far. I think think they're gonna be like neck and neck, but I think actually those tractor tires on there, I don't know.
Tecate is fast.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels faster. Maybe that thing is just not warmed up.
Yeah, I have no idea. So Chuck predicts the Tecate. I'm gonna go with that too. Not many machines can beat that thing, so it'll be interesting. We'll take a couple warm-up laps then. Better warm up for a little bit. Here we go. She's boggy. The tires are all over the place again, so apparently that didn't fix the wheel wobble on it. So this is going to be a little sketch. Come on. The wheel wobble on this thing's so bad. Like when I stop, it like veers off, but like if I'm going, it's fine. So
Well, you don't have to worry about it. I'll be ahead of you.
yeah. Ready? Too boggy in first and second gear. Just first and second gear was like Bogsville. This thing's so boggy in first and second gear. Maybe it needs to like warm up a bit. I don't know.
Just keep it lower.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, come on. Because it was catching up a little bit at the end there, but... Alright. We'll go back down and do another one. front wheel looks so wobbly. Yeah, baby. He passed me. I shifted perfect. Oh god, I ran out of gears. It's like, where the heck was my last gear at? Oh man. You can turn her off. I was looking for another gear. There wasn't one.
I think this is a little faster.
Yeah, definitely. Is that 6-speed? But this thing's like 4-speed. I was like, what the heck? I even had a good start.
Yeah, you did. I had a bad start too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is new goo. So we now know the Tecate beats the LT250. Here we go. I'd beat him in a drag here, I bet. Line her up, boy. Yeah, this thing is fun though. Running good. Do a burnout. Drop the clutch. Ooh. Did you flip up into neutral? Or did it die?
Yeah.
Alright, just get done with the race. Chuck beat me both times, even with my really good start the second time. I was looking for another gear, just didn't have it. Chuck did, and he just went right by like nothing.
Yeah.
I'll get you on the Honda 250R though. Got the Honda 250R, the LT 250R, and then the Tecate 250R. So I think the Honda will beat this thing.
What you should have done is like, actually,
Next video is all three.
You gotta get like a Yamaha one.
There isn't a Yamaha one.
Bracket.
There isn't a Yamaha one, I don't think.
First row.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there a Yamaha one? They've got a 3-wheeler, 2-stroke. But
I was gonna say you could do like a little tournament.
yeah, that'd be cool. But I think 3's enough.
Yeah.
The Honda, the Tecate, and the Suzuki LT 250R.
Yeah, you don't want a Yamaha anyway.
So I think next video we're gonna get the Honda in here and see if that can beat the Kawasaki. If it can't beat the Kawasaki, we'll race it against the LT 250. That's the setup we've got going. So right now, Kawasaki is king.
I think the Honda will beat both.
Yeah, I do too. The Honda's really nice. Looks really fast. So stay tuned for that video. Should be interesting. Anything to add?
Nope.
How does it feel to win?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I knew it was
I should have let you ride that thing
Yeah.
one time.
You even thought this one was gonna win too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Maybe next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Till next time, we are out.